Georgia and Dennis meet for what is supposed to be a simple blind date. But within a few hours, they will be running for their lives. Georgia arrives hoping the date might actually go well. Dennis, however, seems just as uncomfortable. Their personalities don't exactly match, and the conversation quickly becomes awkward. After realizing that neither of them is enjoying the evening, they decide to end the date early. It should have been the end of a terrible night. Instead, it's only the beginning. While leaving, Georgia and Dennis accidentally get their hands on a car that doesn't belong to them. At first, they think they've simply found an easy way to get home, but they soon discover something horrifying. There is a body inside the trunk, and beside it is a huge amount of cash, $40,000. Suddenly, their terrible blind date has become a nightmare. The car belongs to people who definitely don't want anyone discovering what is inside it. And now Georgia and Dennis have two problems. They have a dead body, and they have $40,000 that someone is desperately trying to recover. The couple immediately realizes they have to get rid of the car. But before they can figure out what to do, people begin looking for them. And these aren't ordinary criminals. They are dangerous killers who are willing to do almost anything to recover their property. Even worse, corrupt police officers become involved. Georgia and Dennis quickly discover that they can't simply go to the authorities. The people who are supposed to protect them may actually be part of the problem. Now the mismatched pair has no choice but to stay together. The same two people who couldn't survive a blind date without awkward silence suddenly have to survive a night filled with criminals, cops, dead bodies, and gunfire. And every time they think they've escaped, something else goes wrong. They move through the city trying to stay ahead of the people hunting them. But the longer the night continues, the more complicated everything becomes. Strangers get involved. Local weirdos cross their path, and every new person could either help them or get them killed. Georgia and Dennis constantly argue about what they should do. Georgia wants to think carefully and find a way out. Dennis is more interested in surviving the next 5 minutes, but despite their differences, they slowly realize something important. Neither of them can survive this alone. Their disastrous date has accidentally turned them into partners in a deadly game, and the killers aren't giving up. With nowhere safe to hide and nowhere to turn for help, Georgia and Dennis must finally trust each other. The money may have started all of this, but the real prize is making it through the night alive. As the danger continues to escalate, their ridiculous situation becomes even more unpredictable. What started as two strangers deciding they weren't compatible has become an unlikely partnership between two people who desperately need each other. And now they have only one goal: survive the night, escape the killers, and somehow make it out of this completely insane situation alive. Because sometimes the worst blind date imaginable can become the most unforgettable night of your life. All Night Wrong is a chaotic survival comedy about two strangers, one stolen car, a dead body, 40,000, and one very long night they will never forget.